Welcome back to the year in the life of. Talk a little bit about the hotels that we stay in as a job over here in New Zealand. We'll talk about the other hotels and places that we stay in Europe when we get there. I don't really have any complaints about the hotels, to be honest. That's just the back. We'll have a look at the front. So, welcome to a year in the life of. We were talking the other day, some friends of mine, and they were like, well, but you know, it's about time you got some vlogs going. And they said, it's taken you long enough, you should have got into this a little while ago. And one of the ideas they came up with, or one of the questions they came up with is, why don't you explain how you got into spending most of your life traveling? Easy answer, I was always a drifter, just on the move all the time. Felt better than staying in one place, so I just converted that into my lifestyle and my income. So I got jobs relatively easy actually overseas. When I started traveling, I was asking about jobs and stuff like that, and it was London for the first time for me, and then I don't know, it just got upwards and onwards from there. Somebody was like, oh, have you ever thought about working in Switzerland? I'm like, what's in Switzerland? And they said, the kids camp. So all right, we'll go there and have a look, and ended up being there for quite a number of years now. In New Zealand, I did a very short stint in the military, and then got out and worked on a ski field. It was kind of a family operation too. It was my sister and my brother were working up there, my mum was working up there, so that was pretty cool. And then I got out of that and went and moved on, started working in hotels, and then with all this, it was always a different place to move around. And then with all this, decided that it was time to try and find something that I really wanted to get and delve into. And I realized that I got my licenses when I was in the military, so I was in the army, I was a driver, so I got my bus licenses and all that. So I went into this firm, and I was originally looking for one particular company in Auckland, and I didn't know Auckland very well, and I got lost, and I ended up walking into this other place that said Magic Travellers Network, and I was like, what do you guys do? And she said, oh, we take people around the country showing them the sights and da-da-da. I was like, sweet, I want to do that, and I want to get on the microphone and talk about this and talk about that. And she was like, that'll be great, but you need a driver's license, you need a bus license to do this. And I said, you got to drive a bus? And she said, yes, you do the commentary and you drive the bus. I was like, okay. So away we went. Drove backpackers around for a while, and while I was doing that, the season wound down, and I'd disappear over to Switzerland and work teaching kids over there, and then come back, and it just backwards and forwards. It was a lot of fun, still is. So now, of course, I've gone away from the backpackers. I'm moving into the retired, semi-retired professionals who want to travel around and have a look. Nicer hotels instead of staying in dorm rooms. Yeah, very, very good job. Really enjoy it, and still doing it today. May change soon though, I think. And our driver of the day is Albie. Say hi, Albie.
Hello.
he's like the official mayor of Paihia. He works hard at the Copthorne. We've known him for a while now, so he looks after us and we look after him. Does a lot of bags for us as well, getting off on and off the coach. So one of our favourite people here in Paihia,